Okay, I'm going to repair this beautiful bench. The benches you these days find in the garden centers and anywhere that you want a bench, they are profile, they're empty, hollow inside. So they're not very strong, they're not heavy, they will not stand the harsh weather that we have outdoors, especially in allotments where they get mistreated a lot. So I'm going to repair these old ones. I was lucky enough to have this. So yeah, this is a project to work on. And the flowers are coming out. I've ordered some hardwood, the right size for this. This is the Edwardian bench that I'm going to give a restoration to it. I bought the hardwood for that, quite expensive hardwood. But I think this bench does worth the extra. And I was worried because there is a strap here to hold this. There must be another strap under it. As I studied in the in the internet, I found that the pictures show that there is another strap underneath. One coming like that at an angle, another one coming like that at an angle, holding this in the middle, giving it extra support. Of course, when you have a hardwood, that gives extra support already a lot better than the softwood. But I was worried because I was not sure this has that. I saw some of these end cast iron bits in the pictures in the Google search that they didn't have that straps, and hallelujah, we have these end straps here. That is brilliant. That puts this at this. If you buy it, you can buy these end bits, anything from 25, depending on the quality and the state of it, 25 to 85 pounds, but just end bits. With that strap, I think that increases the price to anything to 100 or more, 125, 30. And that is amazing. I like that. That is perfect. My restoration can just start as it is. What I'm thinking to do is to remove them panel by panel, so the whole structure will not fall out. I'll remove one panel, I replace it with another hardwood. I remove another, as you call it, stacks. I remove another stack and put a replacement for it. So all the way I will have the structure standing as it is. And eventually I will have the whole restoration done. This is a good example of a Edwardian to late Victorian bench, as you see. And I will try to keep this original paint on it because that is the character of the bench. I've seen people painting them white, yellow, red, even cast iron black, kind of grayish, blackish color. But I think that the color of its own is good. They may have been used in the parks for many decades and then yeah, replaced and given to the scrap yards. And it's good to keep it as it is. Or it has been probably like that, not parks even. Probably in private hands. We will see how it is. Okay, this is the Edwardian bench, the first one. Now I've restored it. I ran out of battery for the drill, cordless drill, so I had to wait a little while for the charge. But now it's finished. It's now about 8 o'clock. It's yet daylight, of course summertime, 1 hour ahead of the real time. And hallelujah, the Edwardian bench is done. I had to use some of the nuts from the wicks which I bought simply because I ran out of the nuts that originally were with the chair. They look a little bit out of place, but I will paint all of them a little bit green as it is, just to make them match together. And unfortunately, this was a building fault in there. I know that they had to drill a hole here to tap and place the things, so I had to reverse it actually. That was actually the weak point, that the bench was broken from there. That was the main reason that it broke from the original wood. So I have to avoid that problem by putting the reverse. So the bolt is here, the nut, and the actual screw is down. As you see. Now, the only thing which remains is to put this strap back to give it extra support. So that is what I'm going to do now. But practically this is finished. I can sit on it. This is strong enough to hold my weight. That's nice. Oh, such a nice curvature it has. Such a good back support. Oh, all day I was working here. And look at it. Ah, so pleasant. Gives such a good shape to the backbone. Oh, really good. I'm really delighted with this. The second one is there. I don't think it needs more than 1-2 stacks, or one even probably. Just put on the lower part of it. The rest of it I think is alright. It can work another time, another couple of years. I will add these straps that I bought instead of the missing ones. I bought this from the bricks, £1. £1.04. They're not that thick and as good as the original ones. You can compare the thickness here. But hoping by the profile it can give the support that you need. Anyway, Edwardian bench. Okay, the strap for the Edwardian bench is also now attached, and I'm now going to make it upright. Okay, Edwardian bench, the first one, is now finished. I've attached also the strap back. I use this sapele hardwood, which is a kind of mahogany-like wood. I think this bench deserved such a good quality. It just was a little bit costly, but at the end of the day, I'm going to use it for ourselves, and that's the way. I want to have the best if I can afford it, and why not? And the Edwardian bench, back it to its original glory. Imagine this is 1908 or 1910, and this is the bench to enjoy. I'm going to sit on it. Oh, so cozy, so lovely. The curvature of this bench, so lovely. Oh, just mimics the contours of the body best. I could use a little bit blunt and round these edges, but at the moment they're all right. They look all right. I don't need more than this. That's all right. This is back to working days. You can sit here, think, read. Even you can put, that's rude, I see people do it, but you can put, if you are on your own and see your home, or without shoes, of course, you remove your shoes. That's very rude also with shoes. But like that, just sitting and reading. You can put a cushion here, just in the hot summer days, just enjoy. That's what we are going to do with this lovely Edwardian bench. Look at the quality of the wood. Look at the grains and the lines. I like that. Even the train likes that. This is the first Edwardian bench, now restored with the quality hardwood. Yesterday, which was Friday, 3 people were sitting on it, 2 of them at least more than 100 kilograms. And probably around 300 kilos of weight was on this chair. The hardwood stood the test of this. And now, because it's such a good chair, such a good bench, I'm going to splash a little bit on this and just go and use this hardwood garden furniture oil, Round Seal. And yeah, it does deserve. We had a rain today, now you see, as if nothing. I already have treated it with some wood treatment solution, and now we'll do the furniture oil added to this, just to preserve it a little bit better. This is a good bench. Okay, this is my second Edwardian bench. This one actually probably doesn't need much repair. The stacks are working. They are there. They look to me hardwood. Just one missing here. I have that, but that is already damaged. So I have to do something for that. Also something which joins the middle stack here is missing probably. I will put something here like a strap to see how it will be. There was no back strap on this one. The size of the stacks are the same. So this is a little project, and I may keep the original paint of this if I see that makes it more attractive. I like the way that they are as it is. Anyway, this is the second Edwardian bench. It has a lion face. I like that. It has been rubbed so much that the actual cast iron is now visible. Yeah, it looks nice. This is another gift from my other Irish friend. It's nice to have Irish family members. He was using it for several years now. It seems he's getting tired of sitting, so finding a new home for this. I want to see what's underneath, if there is anything I can do. No, it doesn't seem that he needed that. Something here, probably here, these 2 points. Okay. There was something, a strap like. So I will use a normal galvanized strap. They're thinner than the older ones, but anyway, we will see how it goes. As you see, it has all the good signs of a workmanship from the last century, early last century. Sturdy, strong, good wood from the colonies. It looks like a sapele or sapele, hardwood, and yeah, good cast iron. You see the sign of some forging also probably, but the rest of it is cast iron. We will see. Oh no, that's definitely a sign of a mold. That's a molded cast iron. That seam is where the 2 parts of the mold come together. Sand mold. Yeah, it looks alright, and that's a new project. I like the shape of these lions, imperial lions, as if, kind of. Now it's beginning a new life. Can you believe this chair is older than all of us? I don't think any of the people who watch this video can be as old as this chair. Like the big universe, of course. It's older than all of us. Edwardian bench. the second. I like the look of this. Another Edwardian bench restored. I've used the thick oil on this one. Just for the sake of experimentation, thick oil from wicks. It was full of algae and lichen, but it's now done. I'm doing the rest bit. I'm doing it for a friend actually. I should be now, practically I'm becoming a restorer. I'm going everywhere and doing restoration of Edwardian benches. This wood is hardwood. When I was scraping and sanding it, I noticed that it has a red tinge to the deep dark red, so it must be hardwood, probably sapphire. And as you see, when you use the thick oil on it, because it was for a very long time outside, it goes kind of walnut brown, near black. Yep, job done. Okay, this beautiful set of bench and table needed just a little bit preservation. Restoration in the way of restoration, not much. But what I did, I applied a layer or several layers of the Danish oil. It's yet waiting to be dried, but hopefully when it is done, that's the way to go. As you see, oh, hello. It's a beautiful bench table set.
Come on, Alan, boy, where's he gone? Where's he gone to?
You varnish all this?
Yes.
Done a good job, mate.
Thank you.